After months of teasing his decision on the Iran nuclear deal, today the president finally dropped the world's most expected bomb.
Breaking news, President Trump is making good on his threat to pull out of the Iran nuclear deal.
I am announcing today that the United States will withdraw from the Iran nuclear deal. In a few moments, I will sign a presidential memorandum to begin reinstating U.S. nuclear sanctions on the Iranian regime. America will not be held hostage to nuclear blackmail.
Well, that makes sense. I mean, he's already being blackmailed by Putin and a porn star. A third one would be too much, just too much. Now, just to remind you what exactly the Iran deal is. Back in 2015, Barack Obama and leaders from Germany, France, the UK, Russia, and China reached a historic agreement to lift sanctions on Iran. And in exchange, Iran would halt its nuclear program and change its chant from death to America to a slightly less harsh herpes to America. And many experts agree that this was a huge diplomatic achievement. So the question is, why would Trump pull out?
The fact is, this was a horrible, one-sided deal that should have never, ever been made. The deal allowed Iran to continue enriching uranium and, over time, reach the brink of a nuclear breakout. It also fails to address the regime's development of ballistic missiles. The deal does nothing to constrain Iran's destabilising activities, including its support for terrorism.
Okay, he raises some good points, except for the fact that they're all bullshit. I mean, yeah, it is true that the deal didn't address every single problem with Iran, but it did address the main problem, nuclear weapons. Like, you can't get rid of the entire thing just because it didn't fix everything. It's like saying, this detergent got the stains out of my shirt, but it didn't save my crumbling marriage. Yeah, it wasn't supposed to. And as for his claim that the deal lets Iran keep enriching uranium, Trump just ignores the fact that it forbids them from enriching it for nuclear weapons, which seems relevant to me. And yes, don't get me wrong, it's possible that 10 years from now, Iran could restart their nuclear program. But now that Trump has killed the deal, they could restart the program tomorrow, which to me sounds insane. It's like, if I have a choice between The Rock body slamming me 10 years from now or The Rock body slamming me tomorrow, I'm gonna take 10 years from now. Yeah, The Rock's a busy guy, he might forget by then. Plus, in 10 years, maybe I could take him. You know, if I start taking steroids now, really working out hard, I've got a chance. What I'm saying is, you better watch out, Dwayne Johnson! I'm coming for you! Did I just start a fight with Dwayne Johnson? Forgive me, I pull out. I'm pulling out of the deal, I'm pulling out. So it seems clear that Trump cares about the Iran deal's actual facts as much as he cares about any other facts. And the truth is, he's decided to scrap the Iran deal before he even knew that it worked.
We talk about Iran, and that's one of the worst deals ever made, one of the worst contracts ever signed, ever in anything. As far as Iran is concerned, I would have never made that deal. You know there's a bad signal when you go across and you see on television the Iranian chief negotiator goes home and they're celebrating him in the streets, right? This is one of the dumbest contracts I've ever seen of any kind. This was done by extremely stupid people.
This contract is so dumb, you're supposed to say, how dumb is it? This contract is so dumb, how dumb is it? It tried to find the corner of a round room. These are the jokes, people. These are the jokes, so dumb.